Hello everyone and welcome to yet another DeFRaG demo review. My name is Crazy Al, of course I'll be your host. This is the WarCup 368. We're looking at FRcup06. Should be a pretty cool map. Let's check out some of the results. Not too many VQ3 runs, which is honestly surprising because I didn't think it seemed like that, like a hard map in VQ3 or anything like that. I guess VQ3 players just weren't that inspired to play this week, but we got a bunch of good runs to check out. I think we'll see some nice little tricks on this map. So why don't we get started straight away with the VQ3, of course. As is the tradition, starting off with Raven 26.0. Let's go. So like I say, this is a pretty simple map. It's pretty short, nice little combo map for the FRcup. You got Plasma, you got Battlesuit, you got Invisibility, obviously. We got different levels here, which you can't cheese. You can't, like, cheat your way up to that level. You have to go through that teleporter. Otherwise, the map will kill you. And then we got a nice little rocket section to finish things off. Well played by Raven. Next up, we have Haze, 18.6. Very straightforward. Nice plasma climb. Getting on the rockets a little earlier than Raven. Well played. And in first place, this is your top three. In first place, 18.3 is Effect. Some precise jumps here. Very controlled. Very quickly getting up there with the plasma. And some solid rockets to finish off. Well played by Effect. We got a couple more VQ3 demos and demos of the week, of course. And the one and only Zas is going to be taking us through Biotrix Dark RL. This is a relatively new map. Pretty cool rocket map, and oh, Zas coming in strong. With just some lovely rockets. And again, this is a fantastic little map. Oh, we're going to see every one of those pre-fires again. Let's go. There it is, for the fans. Another. Wait for it. Oh, and the pod CBSkas in VQ3 are really nice. And one last push to the finish line. Great stuff. Next up, we got another Zas demo. This is FRcup06. Nice smooth strafes in the beginning. Solid plasma angles. Lovely wall skin. And there's that plus back. Very, very quick little plasma map there. But still quite impressive. Great stuff. Okay, moving on to the CPM. This is where the real demos are. Very much more of a CPM map. Much more interesting, I think. Starting off with Raven, of course, 23.6. Can't believe no one's going to pick up the invisibility. I wanted to see an invisibility run. Well, you wouldn't see it, would you? It'd be invisible. Oh, just hanging onto that plasma. There we go, big jump to the end. Well played. Next up we have Folla, 22.9. No invisibility, very sad. Taking a step back there to properly space the jumps. Would cost a bit of time. Taking the kind of long way around to the rockets, but still a good finish. Well played. Next up we have Pillow, 20.8. Let's go Pillow. Double jump out of the telly. Nice, early rockets, doesn't touch down, very good. Good finish. Next up, down into sub 20 now, 18.2 from Quake. And it better be quick, I swear. Nice little alternative approach to that plasma. Doesn't take the battle suit. Doesn't need it, apparently. He's got to get himself down to 2 HP. How are you going to use the rockets, lads? You not? Oh no, it refills you. Okay, never mind. Excellent. We're now skipping battle suit. I love it. Next up, the Mr. Fox. Quite a jump here, down onto 16.3. We don't need battle suit. Oh, plasma ground boost as soon as he picks up that plasma gun. Oh, I'm going straight up, not using that other wall with the plasma. And there's the early rocket again. Nice, very well played. I really like that first PGB. Like, as soon as he grabs it, doesn't do like an extra jump, fires as soon as he grabs it, gets himself a little boost. Not major, not an amazing PGB, but still a PGB nonetheless. Yeah, opting to just go straight up on that one wall and then spin around. Rocketing as soon as he can. Nice. Next up we have Effect, who took first place in the VQ3 rather, 15.8. Let's go Anton. See, he does an extra jump for the PGB. Just to make things a bit more comfortable. Nice, great speed on those rockets. Well played. Next up we have Haze, 15.7. Another instant PGB. And another one on the top level. Yeah, the spacing on that wall right there is going to trip up a few people, because you can lose like almost a second by spacing that incorrectly. Excellent run. So that's something to watch out for. You want your last jump before you start plasma climbing to be as close to the wall as possible. The further away it is... sorry, you want your last jump to land as close to the wall as possible. If you jump when you're closer to the wall, you don't want to hit the wall in midair. You could lose up to about 700 milliseconds that way. So yeah, spacing very important here, as it seems. 14.8 from Torner, 2015. Good attempt at PGB. I don't think it really worked out, but the next one was really good. And the spacing on that wall was decent. Nice, solid finish. Yeah, you can tell Turner's happy about that one. Next up, 14.7 from Nachos. Okay, that was very interesting. An excellent second PGB. Rocket as soon as possible, as flat as possible. Good stuff. I want to see that first ground boost again, because that was weird, man. That's crazy. That's such a strange looking PGB. And then this one is really good, and you can see what I mean here, and Nachos kind of like hits the wall mid there, and he has to wait until he lands before he can, you know, jump again, obviously. It's not that bad in Nachos' case, but it could be a lot worse. But yeah, that first PGB, sorry, I need to see that one more time, that was weird. He's like in the wall, well, not in the wall, but right up against the wall, still gets the slick, and turns out, you know, comes out with more speed than you would from a regular circle jump. So yeah, nice one. Well played. I've never seen a PGB like that. Next up, very close to Nachos, 14.7 again from Koshikov. And going to wait before doing the GB. See, losing a lot of time there by hitting that wall in that way, but I don't really know if there's a way you can do it better, so maybe it's not as bad as I'm stating. I'm probably overstating it a little bit. But nice run from Koshikov, well played. Moving on into the top three, we're going to start off with King Delta, 14.3. Let's have it. Nice, excellent speed from that. Instant GB. Solid rockets, up to 1500, that's the fastest we've seen yet. 1100 off of the first rocket. Very, very well played from Delta. Next up we have Puzifer, 14.1, let's go. No instant GB, but great speed from it. And yep, pretty much the same rocket section as Delta. On the other side though, gets the same speed, more or less. Excellent run. And big jump here. Well, I think it's a big jump anyway. It's really not that far, but going down into the 13s, 13.9 from the legend that is FRcup06. Oh yes. I was waiting for something spicy. Oh okay, yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Wow, it's amazing how you can make. Not to say that this map isn't interesting. I think it is interesting. It's just when you watch like 10 demos, one after the other, it gets a bit samey. So I love it when you see a player who can just make, you know, a 15-second map suddenly very interesting by doing crazy stuff like this. So we're going to plasma ground boost off the wall, which, you know, works as well as a ground boost on the floor. And these boosts are just perfection. And you can see here, he doesn't, that is a ground boost, but doesn't like fully squeeze out all the speed he can get from it. He just wants to slide closer to the wall. As I was saying earlier, you don't want to be like hitting your height, the apex of your jump at the wall, like, you know what I mean? Because then you're wasting like, I don't know, 300 odd milliseconds as you fall to the ground before you can do another jump. So yeah, FRcup expertly using a plasma ground boost to just edge him forward to that wall a little bit more. Right here, you see, it doesn't really gain a lot of speed out of it. That's not the intention, you know what I mean? That's not the point there. The point is to just push him closer to that wall. So yeah, saves a lot of time doing that. More time than you would think. That first GB is excellent. Wow, what a run from FRcup, honestly. And yeah, he has the best rockets as well. That certainly helps. One more time for the fans. That's never going to get old. That's excellent. Can you tell I'm an FRcup fanboy? Excellent. Alright, congratulations to all these gamers for being absolute gamers. And the VQ3 gamers as well, of course. Some CPM demos of the week then. We have Biotrix Dark RL once again in CPM by Zas. I don't think we'll see as many pre-fire rockets in this. I don't think we'll see any, actually. But what we will see is just even more expert gameplay by Zas. Wow, okay, there's a lot going on in that 11, almost 12-second run. Is it here? No, next one. Yeah, right here. Podsibieszka. Oh. And another one. Lovely stuff. I'm just going to keep it on slow-mo, to be honest, because why not? Excellent spacing here to get the rocket off of the wall. Another Podsibieszka. Take a drink every time he does a Podsibieszka. and then using the rocket here to make him skim that corner. I think he may have skimmed that corner anyway, but you know, rocket helps, so why not? Again, I'll just let this one play through full speeds. But yeah, there's a lot going on here in this little run. The spacing on this, especially, I think is excellent. And then, yeah, this final skim as well is just the icing on the cake. I think, honestly, I should have saved this demo for last. Because I don't know if the other CPM demo is going to be as impressive. I don't know if this is world records. This demo was made a while ago compared to the recording of this review, so it may have changed. Or I don't even know if it ever was the record, but it is an excellent run. Oh, that is just music to my ears. Excellent ground boost. Because you can't have too many Potibashkas in a run. Here comes that final wall clip, skim. Good stuff. Just gets him around the corner that little bit tighter. Very well played. Alright, lastly we have a run from prolific DFWC mapper Zeal on one of his own maps. Let's go. This is just like one of those Zeal maps that looks like a lot of fun. Zeal is a pretty cool mapper, makes some really fun maps. Shit, I might have to play this. Look at this. I forgot how based this map was, actually. Oh man, it's called Quad Plasma. Let's go. That's just a really sick... See, it's maps like this, I think, really shine in DeFRaG. This is what DeFRAG's all about. Doing cool tricks while going very fast. I love interacting, maps where you interact with the map. So like, you know, velocity pads, and things like this, like a ramp where you kind of have to do a little pre-fire and then you got the fucking target that you need to shoot that gives you a boost, and yeah. I've played a few Zeal maps like this. But yeah, I love it when the map is specifically set up in such a way to do like really cool tricks and things like that. And you know, the interactivity with buttons and jump pads and things like that are always a lot of fun. But yeah, GG's. That's all the demos we have. Shoutouts to these gamers, and these gamers, and all you gamers out there watching this. Shoutouts to just all the gamers, really. One more look at those results as they stand. It was a good week. I tried this map a little bit, but I couldn't really get into it. Honestly, I couldn't figure it out to begin with. I hadn't seen anyone play it, so I didn't really know where I was supposed to go. And I just kind of decided, nah, I don't want to play it this week. So yeah. And just to remind you all, of course, we are still trying to raise money for Ukrainian defraggers in Russian-controlled territories. If you're feeling generous, please send some money to defrag.cares@gmail.com through PayPal, and then we can maybe do a little bit to help some people who might need it. You know, that's the goal. So yeah, cheers. I have been Crazy Al. You have been beautiful, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye now.